I remember being 3.5 years old and about 10 feet away from my father as he beat my mother bloody. And that was the memories I grew up with.
When Joseph was still a small child, his father left the family.
First of all, it made me feel like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? My dad hasn't called me. And I wondered what was so bad about me that, I couldn't even keep a dad around.
Joseph's mother worked long hours to provide for her 2 boys. Many times they were left alone to fend for themselves.
I just was hurt so bad and felt so, so empty and so alone and like I was never going to be accepted, that, I was looking for something to just take the pain away. And I found it by hanging out with a group of kids that got high. And so I went straight to cocaine, at the age of about 14 years old. Before I knew it, a line became 2 lines, 2 lines became 3 lines, and by the end of it all, at the age of 21 years old, I had a $400 a day cocaine addiction. People always ask me, Joseph, how did you use $400 a day worth of cocaine if you didn't have a job and you didn't? And I sold drugs. I mean, I would sell drugs to, or rob and steal, whatever I had to do, but, I stole from my own mother to get high.
Back around 2003, my wife came to me and said that she wanted a separation, that she could no longer put up with my attitude and the way I was acting and treating her.
I wanted to have somebody to share my life with, share my joys with, share my hobbies with, to be my friend, to be my lover, to share everything. And that didn't happen.
I had been verbally abusive, was very much, had a lot of sarcasm, a lot of lying, a lot of deception, a lot of pride and selfishness, a lot of anger. I was a pretty miserable person.
I just had enough. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take the mental and verbal abuse anymore. And I was so mad at God because I was like, God, I gave you everything that I have. Why is my marriage such a mess? Why is my life such a mess? So I was very angry at the Lord, which led me to telling my husband that I wanted a divorce.
Well, at first I did my normal thing, and I cussed and I sweared and I put her down and did a lot of verbal abuse, and realized after a short period of time that that wasn't going to work.